Okay, today we're going to look at direct proportion, and to help us do that we've got an example here. The cost of an item C is directly proportional to the time spent making it, that we'll call T. An item taking 6 hours to make costs £30, and what we'd like to calculate is how much it would cost an item which takes 5 hours to make and how long it takes to make an item which costs £40. I suspect many of you could solve this intuitively, but I'm really interested today in getting the method right so we can use that when we have more complicated problems later on. So we start with this statement here. The cost of an item C is directly proportional to the time spent making it. And we write this: C is directly proportional to T. This is a sign you may not have seen before. It means is directly proportional to. The next step we do is we replace the direct proportion sign and we can say C is equal to KT, where K is a constant. So the cost is equal to the time spent making it multiplied with this constant K. We'd like to find out what this value of K is. To do this, we need a set of conditions, which we have here. An item which costs 6 hours to make costs £30. So if C is 30, T is 6, so we can say 30 equals 6K, and then we rearrange that equation, 30 over 6, to say that K equals 5. Then we substitute that back into this part of the formula here to get C, the cost, equals 5 times T, the time. And this is the formula that links the cost and the time. From now on, we will refer to this formula. The follow-up question here, the question we're actually trying to answer: the cost of an item which takes 5 hours to make. So we use the formula cost equals 5 times the time, and we substitute the values in. So the cost equals 5, lots of 5, so the cost 5 times 5 is 25. So the cost of that item will be £25. So we've used this formula and we substituted the values in. Part B, how long it takes to make an item which costs £40. We use the same formula again. C equals 5T. This time we know the cost, so we know that 40 equals 5T. So this time we have to do a small rearrangement. T equals 40 divided by 5, which is 8. So the time is 8 hours. Like I said at the start, this is a fairly simple problem with fairly simple numbers, but it's this idea of this process here that I want to concentrate on today.